Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe to be notified as soon as I upload a new solved past paper video with simplified explanations. Don't forget to like and comment. I'll be glad to answer any doubts. Alright, so let's get started. The eye is a sense organ that is part of the nervous system. Explain why the eye can be described as a sense organ. The eye can be described as a sense organ because it contains specialized groups of receptor cells that detect and respond to light, allowing an individual to perceive visual stimuli. State the two parts of the central nervous system. The central nervous system, CNS, comprises two main parts, brain and spinal cord. Figure 5.1 is a diagram of a section through the human eye. Draw an X on figure 5.1 to identify the blind spot. Okay, so the blind spot refers to a specific area on the retina of the eye where the optic nerve exits the eyeball. In this region, there are no photoreceptor cells, rods or cones, present to detect light stimuli. Consequently, this part of the retina lacks the ability to form an image, leading to a small gap or blind spot in our visual field. From our diagram, we can perceive that the blind spot will be here. Table 5.1 shows some of the parts labeled in figure 5.1, their names and their functions. Complete table 5.1. H. From the figure, we can identify that H is the retina. The retina is the light-sensitive layer of tissue lining the inner surface at the back of the eye. It consists of several layers of cells, including specialized photoreceptor cells called rods and cones, which are crucial for vision. Okay, so what transmits impulses to the central nervous system? As you will remember, that'd be the optic nerve. From our diagram, we can perceive that it is G. Last one, cornea. From the figure, we can identify that is D. The cornea is a transparent, curved outer layer covering the front of the eye. It plays a crucial role in the eye's optical system by refracting light and allowing it to enter the eye. State the names of the two effectors that contract and relax during the pupil reflex. In the pupil reflex, which regulates the size of the pupil to control the amount of light entering the eye, two effectors are involved: the circular muscle, also known as the sphincter pupillae, and the radial muscle, or dilator pupillae. Explain why a person is unable to focus on distant objects if the suspensory ligaments become permanently overstretched. When a person focuses on distant objects, the ciliary muscles relax. If the suspensory ligaments become permanently overstretched, they lose their ability to contract and relax effectively. As a result, the tension required to change the shape of the lens during focusing is compromised. With the suspensory ligaments unable to become taut or adjust the tension properly, the lens remains in a more flattened, wide, and less rounded state. In this condition, the lens cannot easily increase its refractive power to focus on distant objects. As a consequence of the permanently overstretched suspensory ligaments and the inability of the lens to change its shape effectively, the angle of refraction, the bending of light passing through the lens, remains relatively unchanged. This means that light rays from distant objects cannot be properly focused onto the retina, resulting in blurred vision for distant objects. Alright, so here we reach the conclusion of this video. I will be posting the next part shortly. You can visit the entire playlist, and if you have trouble with selective questions, you can watch accordingly. I try to provide detailed but easy to understand explanations so that everyone can follow along and understand the concepts. Thank you for watching. Please like if you found the video helpful and subscribe for more.